All right. Hello. My name is Bao Minh Tran and my student ID is 224236373. So this is my demonstration video about for task 1.2b, and the task I'm gonna present is task 5. Yeah, the guessing number 1. So okay, I will run in the debug mode. Okay, so first I will set a checkpoint here and start. So throughout the code, we'll have two variables. The first one is number and the second one is flag. So for the first for the number, I just declared, yeah. And the number is used to store the user one input, which is like the number that will be used for the user two to guess it. Yeah, so now we'll validate the user input to make sure that they must enter an integer. Yeah, so tell them enter a number to guess, and then we can try to type. Like for example, I type like a string or something, and I will say, yeah, it will cause an exception, and then it will catch here, and it will go there, and then it will be the message will be displayed to the console, and this will go back to the beginning. Yeah, continue to go back to beginning. This continue here, it like supports to like not to continue the rest of the code, just stop here and back to the at the top of the loop. So here now it's back here. So it's still true. So then we'll try again. So this time I will enter an integer. Okay, let's say number 0. Okay. Then now it doesn't have any error, so it will pass the catch exception and go directly to the break line, and then it just stop the loop there and continue the following line. So now the guessing game starts, and okay, so this is user 2 turn. It's to guess the number that user 1 just type in. And here, guess the number and still have, yeah, so read the input. For example, I will type a character, yeah, because I still have something to validate the user input. So, okay, now again, there's an error and it will catch that error. And here, it will be a message will be displayed to the console. Please enter an integer here. And now flag here as here at the beginning, I declare and assign a false value to the flag. Therefore, in this do while loop, it will check whether the flag is it's not flag, so it will be like the inverse of the current value. So the current value is false, so the inverse is going to be true. So the do while basically will continuously do everything inside the loop until the condition is false. So here, when I set the flag is false and inverse is true, so that means that this is still a true condition. So therefore, it will get back to the top of the code. And now it will start to run it everything again, guess a number, and now I'll try to type, for example, I would type a wrong number, like number 5. So here, number 5, now it will check if the guess equals the number. Yeah, so we can see here the number that we typed in, it was 0, and now the guessing number is 5, which is not equal, right? So the flag still be false, nothing changes. And now it skipped the catch exception because there's no error. And then it will continue to check the condition again. So the flag doesn't have any changes, so it's still false. And the inverse is true. When the condition holds, this loop will again be executed. So we'll get to back to the top, and everything runs again. Now right gets a number. So this time I will input the correct number. So it's gonna be 0. So now the guess here is now 0. So the guess number is equals to the number, and therefore this must be true, and then the flag must be set to true here. Look at here, we have the flag equals false. Now when it run and it changes to true, and no error, so we skip here and check for the conditions. So now the flag is true, and then the inverse of the true is false. Therefore, the conditions is no longer true, or yeah, the loop will end here, and now we can get out the do while loop. Ta-da! And right line, you have guessed the number well done. So this is all of my demonstration. Thanks for your listening.